This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. And welcome to my review of Gen V Season 1, Episode 8. This is the season finale titled Guardians of Godolkin. And if you have not watched this yet, do not watch this because I'm discussing an extremely big twist that comes completely out of nowhere. It is really incredible and you need to witness it for yourself. So if you have not watched it, and even if you've just been watching my reviews, at least watch about the last 5 minutes of this episode because this twist is literally coming out of nowhere and it is just an incredible twist that makes so much sense in the universe, but it's something you just wouldn't, kind of expect in the moment. I was just so surprised I went back a few minutes and rewatched the end of the episode because it was a really crazy ending, as I said. So, this is your last chance. Let's go into spoilers. And this is a really action-packed episode that was also a bloodbath. You saw so much death, so much destruction, and things got to a really intense point. But things get pretty interesting as you continue, where you can see people starting to resolve their issues. You see the cost of the metal bending powers, which is interesting. And then there is just some other really interesting things that happen. There is just the insane use of the blood powers, which get a little more controlled and used to take people down. You get the mind control powers, and I believe it was Sam just getting all of his kind of morality removed voluntarily so he could do what he thinks is right. And this was a pretty solid finale. That show has made an amazing finale by those last 5 minutes. I don't even think it was 5 minutes. I think it might have been maybe 3 minutes. But I'm just gonna say 5 minutes because that just sounds better. But yeah, once Homelander showed up, things got real serious real fast. He just had this, the menacing look, and you think that maybe for once he's just gonna do what's considered the right thing, but mainly just to keep up his image. But no, he goes just as the worst thing possible, and he actually sides with the villains of the show who do look up to him, and he sees them as totally in the right. And he just goes and attacks our heroes, and just for a second, you think that they're all dead. They all get pinned for everything that our two, new villains have done. And you just think they're dead for a second. You just get this amazing look of Homelander having just this creepy smile. Oh, it's just so amazing as he watches the news. Such an amazing scene, and honestly, I think that's where they should have ended it until they got a new season. I think that all of the little scene we get where we see that they are alive but imprisoned was interesting, but I think that would have been so much cooler for a trailer, and you just would have been like, what just happened? Well, obviously that and the post-credit scene could have happened, but I think it would have been way cooler to just have us sit on this and think that everything went really poorly for them, Oh, there would be the fact that people think they're just trying to extend it for an extra season when it's unnecessary, but it would have always been the plan. And yeah, honestly, I really love this with Ashley appearing in this and her just being a giant coward was really funny, and her just trying to find every way out, and it was just so funny. And that final scene with Butcher, I think it was, just to kind of have him in there. Really, nothing happened in it, but it was fun to see him. And yeah, honestly, this was just a really solid finale throughout. And those last few minutes just changed it from being really solid to being incredible. I really just can't believe that it ended like that. And I think everyone assumed this was gonna just end in a more minor victory. Yeah, not the biggest victory ever, but battle being won against Vought, their image being slightly tarnished, and our characters forming some kind of like new team or something outside of Vought. But this went on a complete 180 and sets up what could be a very interesting next season. I really do want to see what they do because I'm assuming the cell is obviously made out of non-magnetic metal to keep them there because you did see metal in it, and they could probably easily escape because of that. So potential plot hole, but probably could be easily explained just quickly enough. But yeah, honestly, I really thought this was amazing. I just love that ending, and that was probably the best part of it because it's a solid episode throughout, but the ending just pushes it from pretty good to amazing. And yeah, honestly, that's really all I have to say. But you want to know what you think? Leave them in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.